So Joe, a penalty victory against Melksham in the FA Youth Cup today. What are your initial thoughts?
Relieved, if I'm honest. I thought Melksham were brilliant, defended really well, competed really well. And while we still had numerous chances to kill the game and win the game quite comfortably that we didn't take, I thought we were poor. But I'll take responsibility for that because I didn't pick the right team today. I went with a really young squad, talented, a lot of lads from our 16s. But some of them struggled with the mentality of the game and the expectation of going to win. And the first half, we weren't good enough and deservedly 2-1 down. So, yeah, today's performance is on me. But I'm pleased that we've got through because we've got a lot of talented players that were waiting for us to do the business today so they can be involved in the next round and they'll certainly be involved in the next round. So, yeah, relieved. Credit to Melksham. They were excellent. They were more competitive, more aggressive in duels, and showed real personality and scored some good counter-attacking goals against us. So there's plenty of things for us to reflect on tonight.
And one of the flashpoints, a red card against one of our players. What are your thoughts on that one?
I don't think it's a red. I think he's won the ball, got there first, come out with the ball, and the lads arrived late on Finn, but unfortunately has been caught by Finn. The referee today struggled. He gave us a penalty, which was obviously saved, but initially gave a free kick, even though it was maybe 3-5 yards in the box. He really struggled today and made a lot of poor decisions, and we fell victim to one or two of those. So, not a red. I will look back at it, and I think we'll look to appeal it because, I think he's got the whole ball, and it was quite comfortably not a red card for him. No chance.
And the penalties, both goalkeepers with a few heroics and a few dramatics. What are your thoughts on the spot kicks to decide it?
Again, I was frustrated in the shootout because we sort of agreed a way of working. Like the keeper's made a great save from Freddie in the 90, but it's a good height for him. So we discussed about going low. And then the first penalty we stick mid-height, top corner, he nearly saves it. Ollie Smith puts one at a lovely height for him to save. If you're on the side as a supporter, you're probably enjoying the show. But in the dugout, it was very stressful. We had chances to win it earlier and then didn't. But relieved again that we've come through. We didn't practice them. I'm not a huge believer in we can't replicate the moment, but credit to the lads for digging in. And I probably thought once we went down to 10, we looked really good, controlled the game really well. So the penalties and the time before that was really frustrating, but overall I'm just very relieved to get through.
But ultimately we are through, like you say. What does it mean for us to get progression in the FA Youth Cup?
It's really important. It's memories for the lads. So when you pack in playing, you'll always think of a cup run or a league win and things like that. I know players that played for Clevedon Town under 18s and they pulled Man City out and had an unforgettable night in front of nearly 3,000 people and they're grassroots players. So it's really special. We've got a long way to go before we get to those stages, and we will have to be better. But for the boys it's really important, and because of those memories, and as we know with the first team stuff, if you can get the right draw you can have a real special day out, and that's what we want for these lads.
Thank you.